can smoke weed. It's fine.
I can't do it on the podcast. I get too stupid.
Yeah,
How
I
come?
understand. I understand how that goes.
I have no
So this is you at your highest intelligence. Well then, buddy, I guess I don't think there's much of a difference there.
Yeah, you got me there.
Yeah. All right, people. Action April. We're back at it. Another Andrew Davis masterpiece, Under Siege, 1992, written by J.F. Lawton. And this guy's one hell of a screenwriter. He made a little movie called Pretty Woman.
There's a little pretty woman in this movie, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
I would agree.
Steven Seagal is the high-class escort. And then the John, the United States military.
Getting political.
Mm-hmm. This is another movie where the
wait, hold on. How about a remake of Pretty Woman, but it's Pretty Man? Richard Gere gets like a young male hustler.
Bust the shit.
A twink. No, he treats him right. He takes him out.
At first.
Shows him a nice time.
Yeah.
That's how it always goes. They're real gentlemen at first. And then it's like sweating, like hunched over, just like in your
all
butthole.
holes.
Yeah.
All holes.
All holes, not even just the butt hole.
Yeah.
People forget that the butt is only one hole. There's plenty more where that came from.
Eye hole, like Tommy Lee Jones gets it in this movie.
Oof.
Under Siege. This is Die Hard on a boat, baby.
Yeah.
And not just any boat, a ship. USS Missouri.
Oh, yes. Special appearance by current President George H.W. Bush in this movie.
Yeah. Well, what is that footage from? That was just like stock footage.
He
of
showed up
him.
for the movie.
I doubt that.
He got cast.
Stock footage.
He got cast as the president. He wanted to audition with, he didn't want to be given the role, but he was so good. They're like, okay, this guy should be it.
We have to have the president play the president.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a real USS Missouri and all these real U.S. military pieces of equipment, you got to play ball with the fucking Pentagon. So
Oh, what do you think?
You got to make the president look cool. You got to make America be good. You got to make.
So you think this is propaganda?
Yeah,
A little bit. Yeah. I mean, he definitely looked cool. George Bush is a cool guy.
It would have been cool if Steven Seagal like a keto Bush at some point and like jammed a knife into his head. Just
why not? Why not?
All right.
Wouldn't be prudent. But Dana Carvey should have played the fucking president.
Dude, that would have been sick.
Peak Dana Carvey, 92.
Oh
I would have loved that. And in like a serious, dramatic way.
Presidents should always be played by, like, whatever the current president is, it should be played by whoever's playing that guy on SNL. Or lady, when that happens.
Yeah.
That was just a little joke.
Yeah. When you're elected president.
Because you're a lady.
Oh.
Yeah. You'll be played by Roseanne Barr.
Oh.
People go like, oh, she looks too good to play you.
Oh.
Apparently Dick Cheney's in this. I didn't see him. I saw him on the IMDb. But apparently he's like running around the background.
Oh, that's
like George H.
He added that himself. He added that credit himself on IMDb.
More propaganda.
Now, this movie is a Die Hard ripoff. And you said, are these all Die Hard ripoffs? Not so far, yeah. I mean, Cliffhanger is a Die Hard ripoff. Code of Silence definitely is a Die Hard ripoff.
No, Code of Silence isn't a Die Hard.
Yeah, how is Code of...
That's Dirty Harry. That's a Dirty Harry.
Well, someone said it, and I was yes-anding. Can you try not to belch on the show?
Oh, sorry. Hey, you burped as soon as you came onto the Zoom. So you don't care about what I hear?
That wasn't on the show.
Okay.
Now, this is a Die Hard ripoff, and it's a good one. It's on a boat.
It's also got the thing of Die Hard movies where like the terrorists are like have like a weird leftist agenda, or like they're hippies or something, right?
No.
Tommy Lee Jones is like he turned and he became a hippie, or what's his deal?
I think he was just kind of being silly when he was saying he
Oh.
wants to go back to the '60s or whatever. He's just crazy. He's
But they're saying
nuts.
welcome to the
But
revolution and shit.
that is a Die Hard cliche also, because in Die Hard they had um absurd, meaningless political demands, and they were just stealing money, which is what they're doing in this movie. He's just selling Tomahawk missiles to
Oh, I
a
see.
vague
French.
French Italian uh,
Hmm.
group of terrorists who are in a stolen nuclear sub from North Korea.
That's a
That
melting
nobody can
pot.
find and nobody can track, and it's just they're just out there. They're rogue Frenchmen, French Italians.
Never heard about those guys again. Like those guys didn't get their comeuppance.
I imagine they were very similar to Tommy Lee Jones, who's like ex special ops or something. Like they're like,
Disenfranchised.
yeah, like some sort of rogue.
So these are like mercenary guys, like ex special forces who have had enough, or they're pretending that they're like revolutionaries. I don't know. I feel like
That
he was a revolutionary, but
in that way, it's similar to The Rock. They're like disenfranchised military guys that
yeah.
kind of want to get back at the government for some stupid reason.
Oh,
The
they have a
government can
not
reason.
just
very
hire
clear.
them, continue to hire them as private like don't they fucking do that? Like with Blackwater or
PMCs.
whatever?
If you watch the movie,
I believe it's Z
I'm just saying,
Services.
what are you talking
Blackwater,
about? Did I watch
Blackwater
well, if
doesn't
you
exist
watch the
anymore.
movie, what the movie says is very simple, and all these questions are answered in a very like explicit way, which is they were going to kill Tommy Lee Jones. The CIA was going to kill him because they were tired of him and his rogue
Antics.
group of his special private army, as they said. And so they were
That's
going to
so
kill him.
cool.
He killed the guys who were going to kill him. And then he's like, well, fuck this. I'm just going to steal some Tomahawk missiles and sell them to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
It's just
That's
money.
cool. I
They
don't
just
blame
want
him.
money. There's no revolution. There's no political agenda. They just want money.
Is
And
that what how Gary Busey feels too? And the curly haired guy?
I guess so. They wanted money. He said he wanted to buy the presidency with his $200 million he was going to get, which seems a little high, but whatever.
I
now
could
it's
buy the
low.
presidency for less than that.
I
So,
don't think
like
so.
Code of Silence, did the hero and the villain of this movie are linked? So, in Code of Silence, they were both the criminals and the gangsters had the Code of Silence. In this movie, Casey Ryback, played by Steven Seagal, in his finest performance, he is a former special ops Navy SEAL. He's been, I guess you could say, he's been betrayed by the U.S. government. They gave him bad intelligence during the invasion of Panama, resulting in the deaths of his like partners, his men. And so he punched a guy in the face, losing his pension. But then the captain of the ship said, "You work for me and be my personal cook, and you'll get your 20 years." So at the end, they say they're twins in the sick play, and they're
Puppets.
twins, they're puppets in the twin sides of this sick play. And what the movie's saying is that Steven Seagal, yeah, he knows it's like bullshit, authority sucks, but he's not going to be a terrorist. And Tommy Lee Jones is like, fuck it, I'm going to try and make money.
He's gone Joker.
He has no faith.
They say he's gone Joker.
I would say
Actually,
he's more like Two-Face because he
oh
became
yeah,
Two-Face later.
you're right, Mike.
Yeah,
You're right about
thank you.
that. He's
Very very similar performance.
very Two-Face in this.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones used to be big like this in Natural Born Killers. Like he used to be so over the top.
The
JFK,
Fugitive.
like, yeah, like he would go really, really big. And now I feel like when you see him, he's always down. Like No Country for Old Men, he's like
Yeah.
so down. It's pretty amazing that he was able to do that.
It makes me feel like in real life he's a vivacious, flamboyant man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can
Could be.
you can turn it down, but to turn it up like that seems. If I tried
No
to
one
turn
can
it
do
up,
that.
it would be
No actor has ever done that.
It's called acting.
no. They're vivacious and flamboyant in real life is the whole thing. That's why they're all like secretly gay and shit. Because like you're like, oh, this is a very powerful, somber performance. Like yeah, because you can turn it down But
I
in
felt
real
bad
life,
for
they're
him.
like, let's do this thing. You know, like
I felt bad for him in this movie. He does some pretty cringeworthy shit towards the end when he goes crazy, and he's playing like Jimi Hendrix, like, you know, guitar solo. And he's like when the missiles are going off, and he's singing like this little piggy went to the market,
The
and
switches. He's
and he's talking about the Swedish chef.
he's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a Muppet reference, right?
Yeah,
I believe so.
There's an awesome voodoo child needle drop in this.
oh yeah.
So sick. They blow up the jet and then go welcome to the revolution, and then the fucking voodoo child needle drops. I was so
Gary
pumped up when
Busey.
that happened.
I thought Hulk
Gary,
Hogan was going to come out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He did have Voodoo Child as his entrance music, right? During
Yes,
Hollywood during
when he
Hollywood
turned
Hogan.
when he
Yeah.
turned heel, running the NWO.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because you were that's anytime like anybody watches wrestling when they hear like the opening notes of a thing, you just are flashing back to like when fucking The Rock is in the ring talking, and then you like all of a sudden like you hear like the glass shatter and like Stone Cold's music start kicking in or whatever.
Lights go
That's
down.
really good.
Undertaker music. Gong
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
on.
movies should have theme songs for movie characters.
Yeah, every time they come on screen, every scene.
What would be Casey Ryback's theme song?
Well,
Hmm.
he's got I've Got the Power. That's the song that's in this movie.
Yeah, he's
He's
dancing
pretty
with the
dancing
boys.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that was funny.
This movie's interesting because there's no like kids or wives or personal
True.
relationships. It's all very like it's all about like coworkers and being in the
Yeah, oh, yeah.
military, but they're not
There's
that
only one
close.
woman. Right. There's only one woman, right?
There's two women.
As far as who's well, there's a woman in the general, the secret room
Why do they got to do that?
No,
Why
in
do
no,
the
they got to
no.
ruin
background.
it?
There's one beautiful woman with beautiful lipstick who does a beautiful dance with very large
William,
breastises.
that was
Those
Gary
were
Busey.
nice breasts. Those were very nice breasts.
That
Gary
whoever that chick
Busey,
was hot. She was only in one scene, but god damn,
Gary
what a
Busey
body.
in this movie is amazing. This is one of the best Gary Busey performances. I would actually say Gary Busey is the best reason to watch this movie.
It's a powerful statement.
And when
William.
he dies, I think the movie loses a lot.
Okay.
A lot
I feel that.
Because he has the personal relationship with Steven Seagal, and Tommy Lee Jones doesn't. They kind of go like, I recognize you, but like they don't really know each other. Like Gary Busey and Steven Seagal are the ones who are really butting heads.
Why would a CIA guy and a Navy SEAL guy come into contact with one another? That didn't really make any sense, but
Invasion of Panama, baby.
Maybe.
It's like in Apocalypse Now, like, you know, the guy in the Terminator with Extreme Prejudice with the weird face.
Yes.
That guy's like a CIA guy.
He's like Filipino or something.
And he gives like he'll give the dossier to the soldier, and that's like Casey Ryback.
I want to get a dossier.
I think Casey Ryback has to go on the little mission.
Remember when he punches Gary Busey and he's like, that's not assault. Oh no, he like pushes him and he's like, that's assaulting an officer. He's like, that's not assaulting an officer. This is, and he punches him in the face.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick.
That was awesome. They're making such a big deal about.
He spit in his soup, and I felt bad for him when he.
Well, yeah, I'd be pissed too because it's the captain's birthday, and there's a lot riding on this. Everybody's making such a big deal about this old man's birthday,
and all the captain wants to do is sit and read.
And it's a surprise part. This seems like really bad for national security that they're throwing surprise parties for old men on our naval ships.
It's off the coast of Hawaii. What's going to happen?
Yeah, that's true. Well,
they're going to blow up Honolulu. That's what's going to happen. God.
Yeah. Did they really shoot this on the USS Missouri? By the way.
I mean, what else could it have been? I mean, they couldn't have all been sets, right?
They're like blowing it up and shit, though, which is cool. So that's a really cool thing to do, like with decommissioned like boats. I think that's like a cool way to honor old ships is to like shoot a Steven Seagal movie on it and like have a bunch of explosions and shit.
Shoot a porno.
Yeah.
Like JFK's car from the motorcade when he got assassinated. Just have sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just have like a cool.
Do like a bukkake scene to honor it, of course.
Jeff, like it's like a bunch, like if it's like it's in a Japanese porno.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like a Japanese JFK. I guess it would be a Japanese JFK lady. Or
Instead of blood,
Jackie.
instead of
Jackie
brains.
Onassis.
Oh yeah,
Jackie
Jackie
O.
Onassis is going to be. She's going to be the main guy, and then all the Secret
And then it's just
Service
like the
agents.
weird guys who show up to Bukkake and like
Yeah,
on Craigslist, and they're like weird creeps.
Those are Secret Service
guys
agents
with weird bodies and stuff.
It'd be cool if you recognize someone in one of those pornos.
Hey, there's William. That's my friend William right there.
There I am. My brother's in a porno.
For real?
Yeah, kinda. He's just kind of watching.
He's in one of those King Public disgrace ones. Because he lives in San Francisco. And so there's like a bar with like hundreds of dudes, and he's like, yeah, come on.
I think it was at the Armory, right?
He's in something like that.
That's awesome. What's the Armory?
It's like this castle-looking thing that they have.
It's funny you should bring that up.
Swinger shit.
Because it was a United States military armory that was sold to kink.com.
Oh, no.
And they shot porno in it. Just like the fucking thing we were joking about a couple minutes ago, but it actually did happen.
Army, they shoot pornos in it.
Government's
they don't
classy.
own it anymore.
That's cool, man. San Francisco, hell of a town.
Dude, it's wild over there. If you're a freak, you would love it.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of porno, what about Playboy magazine, huh? It's the same Playboy magazine from Home Alone.
Oh, the
that
same
Kevin
issue.
has him. Yeah, and
Erica
Eleniak. Erica Eleniak really was Miss July 1989, and
that's her actual issue.
I don't know if it's her actual issue, but she was Miss July in 1989.
Yeah, because they call her Miss July in this.
But the movie takes place in 92. Was it a 92 issue? I don't know.
She's playing herself.
No, she's not. So
I mean, she's great.
If she gained like 10, 15 pounds, grew her hair out, and got a simple BBL, she'd be perfect. But I will say those titties were perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Yeah. Not you didn't think they were a little too?
I can deal with smaller titties. I can deal with that. I cannot deal with small ass. They were, I don't know. They weren't, I don't think they were like double D's or nothing. They look more like maybe a C.
Those are implants, right?
Should probably. I don't see why not. I didn't see any scars, but we didn't really get a close up.
Yeah, Mike, those are real. Fucking idiot.
Okay, all right. I don't know.
She looks young. Good like Lord. They look almost too perky. Where you're like, whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah,
maybe they're implants.
My dick was almost too hard.
Yeah, I agree.
Steven Seagal holds his MP5 machine gun directly at her.
Yeah,
pointed at her.
She jumped out of a cake. It could have been a terrorist.
Who are you?
He also holds his guns like very faggy. I don't know. Like it's just, I get that that's like his style, but he's got them all like.
He does like he brings it up and like bends his. Yeah. Also, do you know like the thing about the way he runs, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he just has he's got a very flexible wrist. That might be an Aikido thing, actually.
Probably.
He's got floppy when he runs. His wrists flop, but I think that now that we're talking about it, I think that's like the mark of an Aikido master.
A lot of Aikido is wrist locks and throws, and
he's got to keep them loose. Yeah. You never know when they got to like.
Well, the famous running scene is from Above the Law, which is the movie directed by Andrew Davis.
I've seen him. There's a lot of good Steven Seagal running in Hard to Kill too.
Yeah, but this is the one. I think
you're right. That's the one from like the meme.
Because I just watched it, and
it's good.
I think the thing is he's very skinny.
He's tall too.
He's very tall and he's very skinny. He doesn't really have shoulders.
Shoulders impede you when you're an Aikido master.
Oh, this is so funny. This little running he does here is very funny.
He looks so awesome.
I mean, it's hard to run on the street like this. He's booking ass.
But the other guy's not doing it.
Well, the other guy's like acting. He's like acting scared. He's like.
Those wrists are going all like every direction. It's wild.
Those arms. It's the
runs
arms
like that.
Oh yeah, it's a whole full arm flappiness thing.
But look how tall he is.
On purpose.
Look at the speed he gets from that, though.
I feel like he does all these weird things because that's like his style. You know, he's kind of like he's trying to do a specific, like even the way at the end of the movie when he salutes, he's kind of got his own way of doing things.
That's a really funny, stupid shot.
It's distinct.
Yeah.
Distinct. I don't think this
distinct.
All right.
It's distinky.
It's distinct.
I don't think this turtleneck or this tank top wife beater thing is a good look for him.
Wife pleaser.
But he's definitely has bigger arms in Under Siege. I thought he
was pretty good in Under Siege. He's doing a pretty good acting, I think.
This might be peak Steven Seagal.
Yeah, this is his best movie. But it has Tommy Lee Jones, Gary Busey. The movie
he's doing a good acting work though too.
The first 50 minutes of this movie goes down so smooth. It moves fast.
Sails by.
It's like a workplace. Yeah, like you're seeing all these like dynamics and stuff, and like I love the way they set up these movies. Like, you know, you see all the characters that will come together later, you know? And this one has like
a guy from Ace Ventura.
Oh yeah. Roger Predactor from Ace Ventura.
The guy from Blood In, Blood Out.
What is that movie? You guys like mention that movie like it's like a thing that everybody's
seen. Oh my God, you never seen Blood In, Blood Out?
No, I'm not a loser.
Have you not ever seen Under Siege too? Is this your first time watching Under Siege?
Yeah, this is my first time watching Under Siege.
Wow, good for you. Lucky you.
What is Blood In, Blood Out?
What is it? It's just like American Me.
Yeah, it's very much like American Me.
You guys just talk about it.
Isn't it also known Bound by Honor? There's like a 3-hour cut.
Maybe, I don't know. So American Me is about the creation of La M, the Sureños, and then Blood In, Blood Out is about the Norteños.
Oh, South and North?
Yeah, different Mexican groups.
Why can't they get along?
I don't know. It was an argument over sandals, if I'm not mistaken. Shower sandals is what all goes back to.
In prison or in
in San Quentin. There's some story about sandals that fucked everything up. The way it was explained to me by a Mexican is like the Northerners came here and the Northerners would say, oh, the Southerners are a bunch of fucking wetbacks come from Mexico. And then the Southerners would say, oh, the Northerners, they're like fake Mexicans. They're just farmers and blah, 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 blah,
they're
blah.
Like bougie or whatever you're saying.
Yeah. And that's why Norteños need to recruit people because the Southerners just have Mexicans coming up from Mexico constantly, where the Northerners, who are they going to get? Canadians. So they have to integrate other races into their gang because they can't get the Southern Mexicans.
I see how that would be a problem.
Yeah. That's my understanding.
So we're a Sureños pro Sureños podcast.
Well, you two are. I'm a Northerner.
Oh, good Lord! I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch.
It's my understanding that there's just more Sureños just by sheer numbers, of course, because they're constantly recruiting from the South. You know.
Yeah. And we were
also aren't the Southern? You're talking about Southern Mexico.
No, I'm talking about Southern California. Southern California gets Mexicans from Mexico.
These are all American? Is this all in America?
Yes. In Mexico, it's all cartels. No, it's not. They don't do the Sureño Norteño bullshit.
The whole time I thought it was like North America and South America. So like Mexicans were Norteños.
No, the dividing line is Bakersfield. That's the dividing line.
Of course, Bakersfield is the dividing line.
Yeah.
The Mason-Dixon line for Mexicans.
Basically for, Latino gangs.
So San Luis Obispo, huh? Monterey, Norteño.
I guess so. I mean, I don't really know a whole lot about it, but that's
Monterey.
I read the Wikipedia about it.
The head of Jalisco New Generation lived in San Francisco, which was pretty crazy. So, yeah, I mean, LA, Southern California, you got a lot of Mexicans, a lot of Hispanic people. Trust me, I've seen them. Yeah.
So
now, I wanted to bring up something about Steven Seagal's acting, which I've noticed this movie the second time I watched it this week.
Okay.
Is he trying to do a Cajun accent at the beginning of the movie and then he drops it pretty quickly?
No, he was just joking about that one guy. He was joking about that one guy like coming from the Cajun area, and then he drops it immediately.
I think he code switches. I think he code switches a little bit.
Yes, that's what was going on. He was trying to entertain
he's a
his
cook.
boys.
He's a cook. It's like, what are you doing? Like, are you from New?
It was funny at the beginning how they had him in that like French chef's cap, like they would make him wear the I don't think he would wear that shit in the military as a military cook, but whatever.
Yeah, maybe
he looked like the Swedish chef from the Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
Now, another question: is that kitchen big enough to feed all those men on that ship?
It's an old ship, so they don't really have the extensive It's not an aircraft carrier; it's a battleship.
Oh, true.
The kitchen in The Shining is bigger than the kitchen in this movie.
Well, that's a huge hotel.
Also, in The Shining, you got to feed all the ghosts too.
You got more space. Everything on ships is tight. You got to deal with space restrictions.
Yeah, that's a good point, Mike.
It's just a shitty set, and it's not. I mean, that's obviously not the real kitchen.
They shot this on USS Missouri, William.
Oh yeah, and you think that's the real radar room?
Yes. I love the guy. I love the bad guy who's like working the missiles. He looks like a coastal elite kind of guy. That's why I was thinking this is like another movie. They're like radical leftists are the bad guys.
During World War II, the USS Missouri operated with a crew of approximately 2,500. Yeah, the kitchen's a little small for.
I could cook for 20.
It's pretty cramped.
Yeah,
see, there you go. That's the real deal.
That's a lot of how do you make food for that? I'm always like kind of my mind can't comprehend how kitchens that like have to do that, like feed 2,500 people 3 meals a day, how that like even works.
Assembly line, cafeteria style.
They just make like big pots of beans and shit all day and like
I think
have some more sloppy Joe, that kind of thing.
Bouillon base.
It's all sauces and stews.
They make those really long sandwiches.
Just chop it up.
They have a really tiny long oven. They put a long thing in there and they take it out.
They have a lot of ovens. Men. You can see the ovens. They have like rows of racks and racks.
Also, all 2,500 people aren't eating at the same time. It's not like you gotta.
Are they? But they kind of are. They fucking have like same schedules, right? Except for the night shift guys, I guess. Can you Google
they
USS
don't all
Missouri?
eat at the same time.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I did, you idiot. What do you think we're looking at?
Okay.
We're looking at the USS Missouri kitchen.
Good Lord.
You think I Googled kitchen?
I don't know. You know what? Kind of looks like the movie a lot.
Yeah, it does. The another movie that has
it does. And also, I think they just aren't showing everything in the movie because
Right. What's the why would you?
Guys, remember another Die Hard ripoff we did recently that has a kitchen scene is
Sudden Death.
Sudden Death, yeah.
So, hockey movie?
Not a lot of kitchen shit happens though in this. Jean-Claude Van Damme's like Jackie Channing with the kitchen stuff. What happens with the pies?
Does it make a bomb in the microwave?
Oh, true. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
What about Private Nash? I don't trust you, Mr. Casey Ryback.
That was the worst fucking accent I think I've ever heard.
I gotta listen to Gary Busey. He's my boss.
That's exactly what that one National Guard kid who like immediately got killed by Iran sounds like, probably.
Yes, so I'll get bombed for Jesus. He was an Eagle Scout, fucking loser. Hey, look, you sign up. Yeah,
don't sign up for the fucking military, you idiots.
They know there's, and if you're gonna sign up for something like the Navy or something where Iran ain't blowing up Navy ships. Don't sign up for the Marines. Don't sign up for the fucking Army. You're gonna die.
Just form your own army. That's a better thing to do, I think.
Like Blackwater or Z Services Academia, now I believe it's called.
Volunteer.
Or become a communist like Steven Seagal.
Anderol.
Isn't Steven Seagal is a communist, right?
He lives
He's
in
like
Russia.
a Russian Soviet.
Is Russia a communist country?
Soviet communism.
They want to be. That's what Putin wants to be, or he kind of fools people into thinking he wants to be.
Well, I guess since the Berlin Wall fell, maybe they're not like, I don't know, they're integrated.
I mean, I guess ever since the Soviet Union collapsed, they haven't. He
said that was the worst thing that's ever happened, and he changed the theme, their national anthem back to the.
Not because he liked the fucking economic system. He liked the
style, the flash,
the empire. He liked the
lots
empire.
Lots of red stars.
Oh, you're saying now you're saying Putin's not a real communist?
No.
Well, who is? You and Mike? You're the only real communists?
North Korea.
It was a real North Korea, baby.
Cuba.
Vietnam.
They ain't making no money. Cuba.
No.
Laos
is it, guys? That's where it's at.
Everybody forgets Laos.
Steven Seagal knows. Oh yeah, that's Laos is flying under the radar. They're chilling.
Yeah, a lot going on there. China's the best communist country. That's the future. No elections, just smooth, simple government that takes care of it.
Well, they probably have elections, but like elections in North Korea, where there's only one candidate, so you vote, but you can only vote for one person.
But would you rather have democratic capitalism, like, or whatever the fuck we have, or like a not real election communism thing?
I'd like to try something else.
We already have both. We have democratic capitalism, and we don't have real elections.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Social commentary.
Yeah, we're sitting here talking about fucking, you only can elect one guy. It's like, what do you fucking think the two-party system is, Mike?
Two wings of the same bird. Two wings of the same bird.
Yeah.
You think you can just get on the ballot in all 50 states?
Damn, dude. This is true. This is some real shit we're just talking about, because we always say like, oh, there's no democracy there, and it's like, I fucking think you.
My political heroes, Yee, Kanye West, and RFK Jr. were held back by the two parties system.
I thought you were saying Yee like you were talking to me in like an old fashioned kind of way.
Old English.
Yee.
Yeah. I was like,
oh, ye Adam.
Thou. So, but anyway, Steven Seagal is a cool communist. He probably doesn't want to talk about it that much because his, the fan base for action movies is more right wing. So he doesn't want people to know that he's actually like mega based and super.
I think he was just trying to avoid sexual assault charges. That's really what was going on.
That's also possible. That's how most good communists start.
Much easier to rape in Russia.
Did you hear the story of him on SNL where he pitched a sketch that was just him like molesting a woman?
Hilarious.
And they were like, "This is the worst pitch ever." And then there's another good pitch where, or another good story where Rob Schneider on Howard Stern said he was making a movie with Steven Seagal, and Steven Seagal came out of his trailer and said, "I just read the greatest screenplay ever written." And Rob Schneider said, "Wow, that's great. Who wrote it?" And Steven Seagal said, "I did."
That's so cool.
So his ego got to him after this movie, and the wheels come off. This is he had a good 5-movie run. It's like Above the Law, Marked for Death, Hard to Kill, Under Siege,
Toilet 2?
Toilet Patrol.
But wasn't he making money up to like the Glimmer Man and the other one that's just like the Glimmer Man?
What's the one with Jet
Fire
Li?
Down Below.
No, that's not Jet Li.
Those still made money, right?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking.
You're obsessed with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, I'm thinking about DMX being in. He did movies with both those guys. Yeah. No, sorry. Keenan Ivory Wayans is in Glimmer Man. He's the bald black guy.
No, he did a DMX one too. That was called. I can't remember what the fuck.
Is Glimmer Man cool? It's a cool title, and it's cool that Keenan Ivory Wayans is in it, and it's like a hard.
None of his movies are cool. Okay,
that's what he was trying to like appeal to the black crowd, and I don't know that went over very well.
His big failure that took him down is after Under Siege. People are like, "Whoa, this is like really good. What are you going to do next?" And he directed a movie. He directed On Deadly Ground with Michael Caine playing a Southerner. And it's like the shittiest, stupidest, corniest movie. I saw it in the movie theater.
Why?
With my stepdad. It was not. It was
sounds
okay.
like a good stepdad movie.
He was like trying to make a statement about the environment while also being a martial artist.
That's kind of cool.
And he beat up the guy from Goodfellas, and he was like,
Frenchie,
give us time to change.
Yeah.
He humiliates him at the bar.
Yeah, I remember that.
That sounds like my cup of tea.
Makes him see the error of his ways.
I'll take my stepson to it one day.
You should watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it with my stepson one day.
Yeah. Executive Decision with Kurt Russell. That was a surprise. That was a twist. I don't want to ruin it for Adam because he probably never saw it. Never know what happens.
I'll forget the twist. It's okay.
We're not gonna make it. You are.
He dies within the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Seagal?
Yeah.
That's cool. Good
surprise death.
That takes a lot for an actor to do a surprise death.
He's used in very limited quantities in Under Siege, and this is smart. Okay, you don't want too much Steven Seagal. You want a lot of Tommy Lee Jones. You want a lot of Gary Busey. You want the Japanese guy on the computer, curly hair guy, Colm Meaney from TNG, right?
The tough black mercenary,
or Deep Space Nine.
Oh yeah, he's in Deep Space Nine.
Colm Meaney's in what Star Trek?
I think you're right.
Oh no, he's Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. He was he did the transporter in Next Generation, and then Deep Space Nine. I can't remember what he plays, but he was in both, right? I believe.
I never watched.
We're talking about the Irish guy, right?
Yeah.
He was definitely on Next Generation. I believe he was on Deep Space Nine.
Mike, also. You watched all this. You watched Star Trek a lot.
I believe I can probably tell you anything about Next Generation. I'm pretty sure I've seen every episode several times.
But you don't remember watching Strangers with Candy with William a lot?
I watched Star Trek a lot. And then Deep Space Nine I started getting into, but then I didn't really get that much into. But I think it's kind of like a sleeper. People sleep on Deep Space Nine. It's really good.
TNG was the Gene Roddenberry created show.
Yeah. It's the best.
It's big.
It's great.
What about Captain Kirk, Mike?
I do. I love Captain Kirk. He's probably my favorite captain, but I'm a TNG guy for sure.
William, you just watched a Leonard Nimoy directed movie.
Funny About Love with Gene Wilder.
Funny About Love. I didn't. I looked into. I didn't know Leonard Nimoy directed movies. So
I genuinely like William Shatner's acting. I think he's a good actor. I like his style. I know he overacts, but I think it's cool.
It's good for TV.
I love William Shatner. Yeah, Leonard Nimoy directed 3 Men and a Baby, and he was on a hot streak for a while.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He directed Star Trek 3 also.
Is that the whale one?
The Search for Spock. That's how they got him back.
No, and he did 4 too. He did the whale one too.
Shit. And then Shatner directed one.
Undiscovered Country.
I guess. I mean, I saw those in the movie theater.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I think the last one I saw was Generations.
I had no idea what was going on in Star Trek 5 and 6. I was just like, what the fuck is happening? I was a little kid.
My father hated Star Trek. Thought I was a dork for watching it.
Yeah, that's
probably why I like it so much.
What did your dad like? Miami Vice?
What did he watch on TV? Yeah, he did like Miami Vice. He did. I think he watched Walker, Texas Ranger, of course. And I don't know. He was just working a lot. We didn't really watch TV together.
Well, TNG is
Did you guys ever watch sitcoms with your family?
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Yeah. I watched Seinfeld with my parents.
Yeah.
Friends.
King of Queens.
Never really got into Friends.
We were watching so my stepdad, his father was from Alabama, and one weekend we were staying at their house and they lived in Fresno, and this guy was pretty old fashioned. So, they watch like kind of boring shit with the old people, and then Seinfeld comes on and then everyone gets excited, and then grandpa changes the channel. It's like Jew.
Nice. I remember watching pro wrestling with my father a lot.
That was fun. Did that too.
Alabama, or no, is he from Alabama or Arkansas?
So
this movie was shot in Alabama, off the coast of Alabama.
Oh,
Under Siege? Oh.
Yeah, they parked the ship outside and they had a big backdrop or something.
Alabama's like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. That's fine.
Want to use
I
our
guess
water?
I guess they shot the interiors. So shit where he's running. Remember, he has 2 guns and he's pointing both directions, running down the hallway.
So stupid.
No,
what
that
do you mean,
works,
Mike?
dude.
That's how you kill people.
There should be a mass shooter that does that.
Oh my god,
that would be sick.
Columbine.
And then, but remember how how like Erica Laniak is like, she's really scared at the beginning. I feel like this movie's missing a couple scenes where she like has a transformation because she's pretty quickly like down to she like knows how to work guns and she's like
yeah. The guy's like,
Seagal's life.
How do I use this thing? And she loads the magazine. He's like, whoa.
I disagree.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah,
Holy moly.
Very cool. You disagree?
I don't think adding more scenes would make it any better. I think it's just having it be its cheesy little subplot is enough.
Sure. Okay. Well,
she's also in a little movie called E.T. She kisses the Elliot in school.
Disgusting.
And she's like a woman with like fake tits and stuff.
Oh, she's a child actress.
She's a child. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought maybe I can't remember. I couldn't remember E.T. I thought it was like, is she like? Does she have fake breasts as a child?
100%. All naturals.
Crazy.
Steven Spielberg said, "You know what's going on."
Oh yeah. What do you think about the poltergeist conspiracy thing? The girl from Poltergeist.
I think it's stupid.
Well, what do you fucking believe in? What conspiracies do you believe in, bitch?
You know, our good friend of the show, Clarissa.
You mean Cassandra?
Cassandra. Good friend of the show. Cassandra explains it all. She dated NT Lawyer. She had an affair with NT Lawyer. Ran 6 days, 7 nights.
Good friend of the show, Clarissa.
It's been years now.
It's been a couple years. Shout out, Cass.
She dated NT Lawyer. He ran the blog 6 days, 7 nights. He would put out all those mystery blind items, and
Crazy Days and Crazy Nights.
Yeah.
Oh, you said 6 days and 7 nights.
That's the movie with Harrison Ford. Whoops, I made a mistake.
Eight Crazy Nights. He did he ran that blog called 8 Crazy Nights.
And then she got him to confess.
Oh yeah,
she had all that. She leaked the fact. She leaked the thing that he.
I think he told me this.
Can I just talk? Jesus fucking Christ! She leaked that it was all fake, and she got it all out there on one of those fucking websites.
Yeah, she like ruined his grift.
Did you know that, Adam?
You don't fuck with a Florida woman, dude. They're fucking nuts.
How did he fuck with her?
Like sexually?
Read the article, dude. Read the
very
Vogue
sexually
article or whatever.
No, I'll tell you what happened. So one day he's like, all right, you're gonna move in with me and take your kid out of school.
She has 3 kids.
Take all your kids out of school, pack your bags, and come live with me.
In
and she does all this stuff. You know, I'm moving to California today. And then nobody calls, nobody shows up. Just a fucking
No. It's not that. Not that nobody shows up. Somebody shows up with a restraining order.
Oh yeah.
And gives it to her.
And it was like, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Texting the day before.
He's like, I'm on the plane. I'm coming to get you. I'm leaving right now to come and fly to, and then we're gonna drive to California. And then instead of him showing up, it was this thing with a restraining order, and
that's why she ruined him.
He's married too.
Yeah, she ruined him. Went public, said he made up everything.
And
she revealed his identity, and so,
shout out. Cass,
this is why I don't believe all these people online or these conspiracy theories, because these guys are just selling shit on social media.
Okay,
making money.
But there's some conspiracies. Some of them have been proven true in the past couple of years. Wouldn't you say?
For example.
You go, Mike. This is your time to shine.
I don't have any that were proven true. I got over the whole child rape deal. I get children get raped. But, I don't know how much conspiracy is behind that.
What are you talking about? You're bailing fucking now, Mike?
I've been bailed, bro.
This is the time. This is your time
tricked
to really
you. Mike tricked you. Don't you get it? You got
style. Did you trick me?
I know I like the style of the Masons. I like the Egyptian part of Ring of Power, but like the stuff beyond that is a little. I don't believe in heaven and hell, so I can't believe in Satanists.
But it doesn't matter if you believe in it.
Yes, I know that line. I know that line. Yes, I'm very familiar with that saying.
What would you call the person that believes in this stuff, Mike?
It just
What's that? I'm sorry,
Mike. What would you call the person that believes in this stuff?
Adam. No, you Rube is Williams' term. I don't know what my term would be.
Mark.
A fool. A Mark. Yeah, Mark is a good one.
Well, I've been proven right bunch over and over.
What about Norman Finkelstein on Israel?
You mean the JFK thing?
Yeah.
That was way too long.
It was funny to get like, I don't know, being like scolded by Norman Finkelstein, and his like voice is like, yeah. How do you not feel like a complete like imbecile? I wish I could do his impression. I kind of want to work on an impression of his so I can bust it out.
Do it. Norman Finkelstein and the Siege.
Mr. Shapiro. Wait, Mr. Destiny.
Mr. Shapiro.
Destiny, whatever your name is.
Do him on in the movie.
Say again.
What movie?
Do him in the movie. We're doing a podcast about a movie. Do Finkelstein and Under Siege.
Yeah, there you
go. You do it. This is your idea.
Okay, let me
Casey Rye.
It's a good idea.
I need to kill Casey Ryback. He's gonna ruin my whole plan. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home.
Trying to think about.
You signed up for the Navy. It's not a job. It's an adventure.
I'm just a cook.
Norman Finkelstein is.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drown the forecastle, and then he'll come and he'll die trying to rescue them all.
Very funny, guys. So,
you're a maniac for drowning your own crew. Well, they never liked me anyway. I bet they fucking love you now.
I'll make you an admiral.
This is like a very sexual impression, and it's working. Oh, remember when
Don't worry, the bad guy. You're beautiful. You're gonna be fine. It's the easiest job in the world. You just come out the cake.
He's being like a coy, shy, like little cutie pie. I feel like in this, and it kind of works. I like how.
Now I know you're a cook. You hit like a faggot.
That'd be cool if he said that. If he said faggot.
What kind of punch did he throw that it cut the guy's face open? That must have been a hell of a punch.
Yeah, you got a cheekbone right there. That could do it, right?
So
it's the bone inside that cuts, right?
Cuts from the inside.
I'm sorry, I don't eat beef with cheese. Do you have another meal? Remember, they're just eating meat.
And he throws it to the one dude. He just rare.
They're like orcs in Lord of the Rings, just tearing meat apart, just eating it.
It looked fucking uncooked too.
It was raw. Yeah, they're like dogs, dude. They're like junkyard dogs. Tommy Lee Jones has got his military crew of just crazy dudes,
tough ruffians
eating meat.
So these bad guys
selling tomahawk missiles to French Italian idiots with big beards
to give them like themselves cover on the ship before they like reveal their Uzis and stuff. They formed a band and then learned like an entire set of songs.
Nobody recognized him, of course.
Caterers. They all had like, do you see their little catering outfits?
Yeah, but what about the band that Tommy Lee Jones is in? He's like rehearsing with the band and like.
What?
He's a method actor.
No, but I mean, he like this is all just cover.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is what happened.
Okay, so that's
on 9/11 they were a band.
What?
Muhammad Atta and all the other terrorists, they had like drums and bass guitar and
sick.
They were loading the instruments. They're like, we are a band.
They were like an indie rock band.
We are a rock band.
We are touring with Interpol.
All right, come on through.
Oh man, that's great. Yeah, he's a band. It's a great cover. Chugga 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 chugga
And
chugga chugga
Gary
chugga chugga
Busey
chugga.
like dresses in drag for for the reveal. He didn't have to do
Yeah,
that part, you know?
it's an exciting movie. It's called
Yeah,
good
yeah.
screenwriting. I mean, I don't know what you want them to do. You're like,
No, I want them to do what they're doing. I'm just
this is stupid. They're being weird.
I don't get it.
It's dumb. I don't understand the plot.
This movie is very hard to understand.
Okay, so they have a
Mr.
party.
Seagal.
They're having a party for the captain, Adam. It's a surprise party. That's why they're a band.
Okay, okay.
Who is the highest ranking officer in this room?
A guy like shyly raises his hand because he knows he's
am,
about
sir.
to get like
Please
told
kill
off.
me. Please kill me. There's some good white guys in this movie in the military. They're like, you recognize all those like guys in the Doctor Strange of War Room, but you're like, I don't know their names. I don't know what movies they're in. They're in like every movie. Are they in like Transformers, Enemy of the State? Like these are just like white guys with like white hair.
Military character actors.
Casey Ryback. Oh, I wish we had him on this job. Maybe we do.
Sailor.
There's that one
How about I back
gross
you up,
guy.
Sailor?
He's like, don't tell him anything. You don't know. The bald one.
We'll just blame
Now
it on
that
Ryback.
actor.
We'll blame it on the cook.
Oh yeah, I love that guy.
Dennis Lipscomb. This actor is great. He's in a movie called Retribution. Amazing movie.
No, William, you mentioned Doctor Strangelove. I saw your letterboxed review of this movie. Wow, so you feel like there's some Doctor Strangelove stuff in this?
The War Room.
Yeah, there's the War Room. Yeah.
Okay.
Mike, did you notice it?
Yeah, of course.
It's like when you're a kid watching this movie, you don't know that. But then as you're just like, wow, this is like really high tech looking stuff. And then as an adult, you're like, oh, this is just Doctor Strange. And also the military launching nuclear weapons at Hawaii at the end and then getting the code. I mean, he might as well be Casey Ryback might as well be Colonel Bakwano. Right, Mike?
Adam hasn't seen Doctor Strangelove, right? Is that
I've seen Doctor Strangelove. Sorry, what did you say?
Okay.
I was looking at Twitter for a second. I got a little distracted.
Colonel Bakwano.
Batguano.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola Company.
Yeah.
Mandrake. They have to get the codes to stop the missile launches.
Yeah.
And Doctor Strangelove. But they shot the radar of Colonel King Kong's ship, so they weren't able to send the code. But Casey Ryback has no problem. He's like, give me the code. Type. Boom, blown up.
You didn't save the day. I saved the day, Dad.
Yo, Casey, show me some moves. How about this move? Just like gooches the girl, just shoves his finger right in her crotch.
Remember in the end
like,
when
stop. It's my butthole. Remember she killed Cole Meany?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's when she turned hard.
That's
I didn't know.
Bitch.
Somebody shot Cole Meany in the back. And I was like, who did that?
Who could have possibly done that?
Is it the guy from Ace Ventura?
Or that guy from Breaking Bad who's in the kitchen? Tuco?
Oh, yeah. He's also in Training Day, right?
Hey, before we get to the end,
pushed in.
Yeah, pushed in. Remember before we get to the end, remember the part where he goes into the room and there's guys just like cutting beams, like big metal beams and stuff, and then he impales
iron beams. Why was he doing that, Adam?
I don't know. Why were they doing that? That's why I'm bringing it up.
He was in no way impaled.
But no, why were they cutting the iron beams?
Well, I don't know.
I was like,
why are these guys still working?
They're offloading Tomahawk missiles
onto they were set up like a track system.
Okay.
Submarine. I thought they were just doing some.
I thought it was
infrastructure.
Just men at work. Just like
it turns out
we need some dudes working. We need some dudes with sparks, sweaty, working out in a Navy boat. These are Navy boys.
Yeah.
These idiots were like so ready to celebrate with their little champagne and their little They're like, oh, yeah, they're just having fun. It's like, you guys gotta get these Tomahawk missiles on this stupid submarine.
He says time is money, and then he goes and drinks champagne. Come on, what a terrible leader.
That's something that really bothers me. You know, like how Ben Gavir is still alive.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Yeah,
because I fucking learned he was still alive by the whole thing where he was like, they got.
Why would
like,
he be dead?
Death penalty. Because I heard he was like dead in a missile strike, like killed.
Hey, well, you're dumb. You're a mark.
Well, I'm learning. Nobody really knows what's going on, William, and neither do you. I don't accept your.
Yes, but we recognize that we don't know what's going on. You grasp.
We don't believe
straws.
everything we see.
I'm
we don't
grasping at the
immediately
straws I
believe
want to
it.
grasp at,
Yeah,
and hoping
I know.
that they are not straws. Is that a problem?
Yes.
Well, I find out later if they're straws or not, but I get excited.
You got to assume everything is fake.
I want to believe.
Proven on, and then you grab the straw once the straw has become.
We need a Hollywood ending with these motherfuckers.
I agree. This has been the boringest war of our lifetime.
No, I mean we need like we need like what's the phrase?
Closure.
When you
bullshit.
get like
you're like, I just
catharsis.
Want bullshit.
We need like catharsis. Is that what it is?
Oh, well, I have bad news for you, buddy. That has never happened in the history of the world. Do you think was there catharsis when Hitler blew his brains out? And were people like, yeah, we got him?
Yeah, that's like a little catharsis. I mean, you just need a little catharsis. But so I thought like, I was like, oh, Ben Gavir's dead. This is awesome. And then it turns out this motherfucker's still alive. And the way I found out is because they've successfully gotten the Israeli government to like approve like the death penalty for all of the Palestinian prisoners.
Maybe you should get rid of your cell phone.
He's celebrating with champagne and shit.
You know what? You should do like an anti-Semite podcast. I think that'd be very popular.
Yeah.
But the Israelis are not Semites. What are you talking about?
Here we go.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have. Let's not get distracted. But dude,
I have bad news for you, Adam.
Be so sick if he got like Tomahawk missile, right? As he was like with a, the champagne is like extra annoying. Is what I was trying to say. Like them drinking, like being like, hey, cheers, and like, haha, like the same way you guys were talking about it. You guys are talking about fucking movies. I'm talking about real shit.
Yes, but it's a movie podcast, Adam.
Oh, I thought it was a podcast.
It's not political. It's not political.
I'm sorry you're fake. Politics. I'm sorry your retarded Twitter feed is turned you into an Eddington character and you don't know it's real anymore. And you're just like,
thanks for saying you're sorry.
You need to get one like mine that's just full of weed.
I thought he was dead because I saw it on my phone.
I'm getting a decent amount of
OSET Intel already a News 24 lied, but they have a blue check. We gotta kill
these Jews.
They got a blue check mark. The blue check mark lied.
He's looking at Twitter right now.
You guys got me thinking, dude. I got to get off of Twitter. You guys are right.
Yeah, I'm wearing a barrel for clothing.
I used to I started a Twitter account so I could post funny jokes, and then nobody ever liked any of the jokes, and then I just got sucked into
you're not
fucking
funny.
Insane. Oh,
honestly, that's what I don't really like about Twitter either. You get no engagement.
That's why nobody liked it,
unless you have the check mark, I guess.
Yeah.
Here's how you get. Hey, I know how to get engagement.
Oh, here we go. Mr. William loves having this Twitter, by the way. It makes him feel really, really cool that he has a movie podcast Twitter.
All you got to do is post great content.
Yeah, but I have to post stuff that's my own. I can't post other people's shit.
Okay.
Why not?
Because
pride?
Because that's
the rules of the game.
No, well, it's just lame. And it means nothing, I think, if you post other people's shit.
Who posts their own shit that is text only and does well on Twitter? Nobody, because it's not 2000. It's not 2009 anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a media format now.
You're right.
Why don't you use Reddit, Adam, where you can?
I do need to move to Reddit.
Yeah, there's more just regular text.
My wife likes Reddit, and we were talking about how I need to make a move.
Well,
you can still find anti-Semitic shit on Reddit.
Why don't you use a satellite phone?
Definitely.
Why don't you use a seal magnaphone, like a car phone? Yeah.
I need to get
It's like
a dumb phone, or there's a phone called a Wise phone.
Nobody cares. Shut up.
Get a jitterbug.
Talk about the movie, for the love of God.
We didn't really do that.
Why are you acting like I'm not talking about the movie? He muted me, and he's saying I'm talking. You talk about the movie. I talk about the guys with the working that are cutting the beams.
It's been an hour.
The beams, they refer the taking out the Tomahawk missiles, and Casey Ryback comes in with his knives. Would you say his knife fighting is fruity?
It is ridiculous.
I thought it was cool.
That is one of the best parts of the movie, I will say, but it's silly what he does. But like what from what I have seen or been told,
Mike,
you do want to do that. If you are in an actual knife fight with somebody, you do want to move the knife around constantly so they don't know where you're coming from. You don't want to just like go in and stab.
It seemed like they were doing real shit.
Yeah. Well,
Mike, you have to remember that this is a fight between two people who have knives. It's not just one person that has a knife and then another guy who's really freaked out and scared because he was just driving and he doesn't have.
He punched me in my car. He punched me while I was seated. What was I supposed to do?
Just kidding.
I've lost two. I've been punched in my car several times. Okay.
It sounds like at that point it's maybe a problem with it.
It has been at least 3 times I can think of, and you're in a very vulnerable place, seated in your car, and someone punches you. You can't.
What are you doing to get punched in your car? I've never been punched in my car once.
It's always just like honking and some road rage bullshit. It's always road rage. That's why I don't do that anymore.
Balls, man.
It gives me it gives me chest pains.
Yeah, I don't want to bring up your troubled.
Yeah, luckily
I troubled past. Yeah, that's why I don't carry a knife, because I will stab somebody. I know I
won't. No, you won't.
Yeah.
Won't do shit.
You should carry like a hard weapon to do like nunchucks. You know?
That's why I carry a very small razor blade that you can't really stab with.
Oh, cool.
If you
for cutting like boxes and shit.
All right.
If you stab me with something,
Mike, if you say so.
If you try to stab me with something, all I'm gonna do is bite that knife, take it from you, then poke your eyeball out with my thumb, and then throw your head in through a radar dish.
That was sick.
Stab you in the top of the head.
Oh yeah,
also.
that was
Don't
awesome.
That. Yeah.
He fucked him up in like 0.5 seconds. He like destroyed him. It was awesome.
He bit the knife and took it out of his hand. He took Tommy Lee Jones' knife through biting it.
Because Tommy Lee Jones couldn't just like push the knife forward. He had to, oh my God, he's biting the knife. I got to drop it. That's such a crazy move.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'll post I saw a really cool video where this like professional knife fighter broke down this knife fighting scene and how ridiculous it is. I'll post it to my
Twitter.
Under
Siege.
Yeah. For he like
he's saying it's not
fights.
He's saying it's not a good knife fight.
No, he gave it an F for sure.
Oh no. Yeah.
He like breaks down all the movements and shows why it's so stupid.
Okay. I thought it was.
Well, it's drama.
Knife fighting.
I feel like knife fighting is honestly like most famous from West Side Story. So there is an element of dance that is inherent in all knife fighting scenes because they were dancing and knife fighting.
Well, sword fighting.
There's an element of dance.
It's kind of a ballet, isn't it?
No, it's not. That has nothing to do with it. What I just said.
I'm sorry, I said that.
So it's Navy SEALs.
Navy SEALs.
Is this movie accurate to the Navy SEAL lifestyle?
Definitely.
Would a guy like Cole Meany go, "Holy shit, he's a SEAL," and get all scared?
We need Don Shipley to come and judge this.
And I guess like a Navy SEAL, and like what makes Casey Ryback special is that he can improvise. He doesn't listen to orders, right? Like Private Nash, the dumbass who gets shot like 60 times in the chest in the kitchen. He just listens to orders. He doesn't think. They were party poppers. You almost got me, but I saw it on Twitter. They were party poppers. You didn't get me, mister. I know you trying to trick me.
No, that's what you guys are the guy. I'm Seagal being like, hey, there's gunshots. And you're the guy being like, those aren't real gunshots.
Wow, that was a good, the way you twisted that around was just like.
Ben Gavir is dead. I seen it on Twitter.
It's you.
There's a blue.
I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you.
No, I would never say something so childish.
There's a blue check mark, mister. The blue check mark said it. The more I look at it, the more stupid shit it shows me, the more I believe it.
That's an annoying thing about
out of the oven.
One day I'll be proven right about everything.
I hope so.
In heaven, and I'll be so happy. But I guess I won't know if it's like just my version of heaven where there's like,
or maybe
you
you'll
were
burn
right.
in hell and demons will gnaw your flesh.
That would be, I would feel pretty stupid if that happened.
You're just on fire all the time. It's awful.
Okay.
It's awful down there, bro. It's awful.
Damn, that would suck. My face would be red if that happened.
Did you know with the original screenplay, he wasn't a cook?
What was he?
He went like this. He pulled his eyes back into slits and he said, "I'm just a cook."
Damn, dude.
And he was just a Vietnamese guy who worked for the captain.
That's cool, dude.
A kook. I'm a gook. I'm a kook.
Or he was a kook. He just rollerbladed all over the ship.
I'm just a kook. I'm kooky, okay?
You guys, that's not a stupid Florida thing, right? That's a real term for rollerbladers in the 90s. Kooks.
What was it? I never heard that.
Okay.
Rollerblading was cool here.
Oh, sick. Oh, yeah, you're in Cali, boy.
NorCal.
Yeah. Rollerblading could still be cool. If you see somebody rollerblading, they're pretty good. I feel like you don't make fun of them. You know what I mean?
I don't make fun of people's life choices.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
We're not a person like you who goes like, oh, they're rollerblading. They're stupid.
Losers.
Oh, you like
me.
Oh, you wore a new shirt. Oh, you're a fucking idiot. This guy got a haircut. Oh, someone got a haircut. It's just like,
you're saying that because you got a haircut last week.
Yeah, right? And every time one of us gets a haircut, Adam goes like, "Oh, God, he got a haircut." Everybody on the podcast, listen. It's like third grader.
Well, I just am a little thrown off by your clean cut look, and I just have to.
I'm thrown off.
Everybody know.
Hey, excuse me, sorry.
Your glow up. You got a glow up, dude. It throws me off. It's too.
When you get a haircut, I'm gonna fucking roast your ass like the roast master general. Okay, man.
Roasted
general, baby.
Jeffrey Ross, baby.
Hey, I like how when he wins at the end and he's like, and everybody's like, yeah, and he blows and he
show me a move.
And then he goes to Erica Laniak. He's like, you want to go swimming?
The guy's like, I'll go swimming. Yeah, I'll go swimming.
I think that's an ad-libbed line, which is cool. They're like, oh, just celebrate that you guys won the movie or whatever. And he's like, I'm gonna fucking drop a cool line on Erica Laniak.
We are in the ocean.
Yeah. And then I think they kiss at the end, but I don't think she wanted to kiss him. It doesn't seem like she wanted to kiss him.
I don't think they dated afterwards. I think that was just a one-time victory kiss.
Yeah, I think that was a one-time kiss.
Yeah.
But what? I feel like he maybe.
Do you think he tried to rape her multiple times while shooting, and she was just really over working with him by then?
It was probably something she was kind of.
I could see that happening.
And ready for the movie.
Or he was just
because she was constantly getting sexually harassed.
Miss, I was thinking maybe we could practice tomorrow's scene in my trailer.
Yeah.
You know, the kissing scene. I could show you my moves.
Dude, an Aikido master. Imagine how quick they could take your bra off.
One-handed.
Yeah.
Imagine how quickly he could jack you off with his knife, his hand skills. Yeah.
He slides around you and just fucking two twists of his wrist. You'd blow.
Remember they
news all over him, all over.
Remember he blew up the helicopter with a paint thinner.
Yeah,
he just poured paint thinner on the ground, and then they that was the helicopter they arrived in, so they couldn't get off.
Oh, weren't they going to escape in the? Oh, because they were going to escape in the helicopter. Okay, that makes sense.
And then he blew up the.
Well, there was a grenade underneath the paint thinner. He placed the grenade underneath the paint thinner can.
But they shot the floor and ignited the paint thinner.
Yeah.
And he jumped like Die Hard.
Yeah, off the
side.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was got to be a stunt guy, but it looked like
it definitely was.
That would be a hard. You got to get fucked up a little bit by slamming into a boat, a battleship like that.
That's a hard R, definitely.
That is a hard R.
Then he blew up the submarine with his little bomb.
Yeah,
and they were trying to hook him.
And they did hook him. They hooked him.
And then they were like, "Watch out! He could have planted a bomb," and he did.
Sure enough, he did.
Oh, I liked when they were dropping the anchors on him.
And Gary Busey welded the hole, and then they are like, "Come on, let's work together and load up the old-fashioned ammunition."
Those were not anchors; those were grappling hooks.
The anchors they dropped on him when he was swimming.
Those were not anchors. Why would you have like 5 tiny anchors?
Okay,
Those
all
are
right.
grappling hooks for like grabbing ropes out of the water.
All right, let's do ratings and end this shit.
No, got to talk about the really fun scene where they all hung. Where they're like, "Come on, Casey, let's work together." And what the old gunner, and he was like,
Careful with that powder.
The...
You're a gunner's mate. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, we got ammo for that gun. These guns.
There's so many times in this movie where they could have killed him.
70, 75, 70, 62,
2
meters. Yeah. A7. Hit.
You sunk.
You can't mess with the good old American know-how, baby. And we're gonna talk about Andrew Davis. I mean, this guy can cast a movie. That's his skill, right?
What else this guy did?
Code of Silence.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, he's great with character actors.
Tommy Lee Jones and Gary Busey should have got Oscars.
Yeah, they should give Oscars for like really good performances in dumbass movies. You know what I mean?
Isn't that like a Razzie?
That's hard. It's harder to do a good like a real good performance in a dumbass movie.
Especially
villain. A dumb action movie.
Yeah.
Well,
but I gotta say, Seagal, he's pretty good in this.
It's funny you should say that, Adam, because the year after, Andrew Davis directed The Fugitive, 1993, and who won Best Supporting Actor? Mr. Tommy Lee Jones.
The Academy that was really an award for his work on Under Siege.
And Harrison Ford watched Under Siege before he decided to do The Fugitive. He's like, I watched Under Siege. I liked it. I'm going to do The Fugitive.
It's a good choice.
That's cool. That's really cool, fascinating Hollywood.
You know who's in Under Siege? Private Nash. Private Nash. He's like one of the flunkies who works for Tommy Lee Jones.
You mean
he has the saddest IMDb?
You mean the guy who played in The Fugitive? He's in The Fugitive.
Yeah, he's in The Fugitive. The guy who plays Private Nash has the saddest IMDb page. He's like bald.
I feel like I could find a sadder one for sure, but
and it just fades and falls apart.
He's like an act. That's what like women. That's like a normal woman experience in Hollywood as an actress.
Going bald.
Going bald for an actor is like turning 30 if you're a woman. That's what it's like to go bald as a man.
Worthless.
How fucked up
worthless.
It is. Yeah, just shows you how fucked up it is.
Unless you're a stupendous actor like Ed Harris.
Oh yeah. Then they say
William Shatner.
God damn. He wore a toupee. He never owned his baldness, and that should be something that tarnishes his legacy. What do you think, Mike?
I like William Shatner. I think he's cool. I like it. You talk about Twitter. I like his Twitter. It's so positive and cute.
It's cool. It'd be cool if Spock on Star Trek got more and more bald and was just like a bald fucking idiot. Like by the end, he was all like logical and stuff.
Worf is kind of bald.
Nobody takes him seriously by the end because he's bald.
Captain Picard is bald.
That's true, but he owns it. Ratings.
So I gave this movie a 4. I really like it. I liked it better than the movie we watched last week. This is the best Steven Seagal movie. I like Steven Seagal as an action character. I think the use of Aikido is cool. You don't really see, everyone else does karate or kung fu. He does this kind of weird Japanese martial art made for samurais. And those tits were fucking perfect. That's definitely giving it a 4. And this is peak Tommy Lee Jones, peak Steven Seagal, peak Gary Busey. I'm going 4 stars.
Mike, have you ever seen Baywatch, the first season of Baywatch?
I'm sure I did.
It's really good. The show gets bad after the first season, but the first season is like it's kind of like Magnum PI or something like that. But Erica Laniak's in that. She looked good.
I'll watch that.
But you know what I'm saying?
What about is Carmen Electra on that show?
I think she comes in the second season or like later.
Okay.
First season
Anderson was hot back then. Yeah, she was hot back then.
Yeah. But Erica's
Baywatch. No, thank you.
Baywatch is when I moved to Laguna Beach. We watched Baywatch and it was good.
Is Baywatch in Laguna Beach or something?
No, it's in Malibu. But
no, yeah, I don't know.
We actually started watching it during COVID. We were just through it on. It's good for the first season is really good. Second season, it changes after that. But
I prefer to watch Gay Watch.
Okay.
I bet you do.
You better believe
that's
I
really
do.
cool, man. Guy like fucking.
I'm gonna give this movie 3.5 stars. I really like it. I think it's good, but I think it has some weaknesses. I think it kind of gets a little. I think when Gary Busey dies, it goes down so much. It just goes. It's just. I realize I only like this movie because of Gary Busey. I wish Gary Busey was the star of the movie. I wish he got away with it.
Cook.
I wish he killed
same role.
I wish he killed Casey Ryback. I'm not really interested in Casey Ryback. I'm mostly interested in Captain Krill, the captain
Commander.
of the ship.
Then he got promoted.
Dude, how interesting would movies? How much would you want to like go see a movie if you were never sure if the good guy was going to win? If it was like 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's movies like that. I can't think of any right now. But...
You would just know that the guy's going to win. But imagine if you were like, I got to find out if Gary Busey wins. William's got his mouth open.
Wow.
He's ready for
Imagine that. You didn't know the ending of a movie before you seen it. That would actually make most
cool
people.
For you, wouldn't it, not William?
Most people would hate that. They'd be like, I saw the movie. I saw that movie. And there was no catharsis. There was no catharsis.
You gotta have the catharsis, baby.
It was just like my real life. And nothing good ever happened to the character in the movie.
There's a lot of crying rednecks. Poor Southern farmers.
That's why I like Baywatch, because every episode ends and it's all works out.
If you guys watch Baywatch with your ladies, you guys will both couples will. I bet you will watch the entire first season if you start watching with your ladies.
I prefer to watch Gay Watch.
My lady wants to watch Zootopia.
It's a cool thing to say. What is she, a child?
I don't know. That's whatever. I don't give a shit.
Out.
My lady. Last week we watched Hoppers, and this weekend she wants to watch.
That's a
Beavers. This weekend she wants to watch either Shrek or one of the Minions movies.
The first Minions movie is the one to watch.
We already seen that one.
Okay, all right.
Jeez. I fell asleep.
You are.
I fell asleep.
The beginning is the best part of the Minions movie.
Oh, what was your rating, Adam? You didn't give us a rating.
3.5.
Because
copycat.
William copied me actually. So
I just think I'm tired of tweeting about things and writing on my letterbox. The next day I'm going like, so what'd you give that rating for? Oh, you gave the rating. It's like, why don't you leave me the fuck alone? Okay.
I don't even do that all the time.
Why don't you fuck off?
You're just joking. He's just joking. He's saying that for the podcast, for drama.
Yeah, William's actually a very nice, sweet guy in person.
No, I'm saying I don't say that stuff. He's not a nice guy, but I don't say that stuff. I'm not like.
You think Strangers with Candy is the best Comedy Central show? Not South Park.
This guy says what Strangers.
Oh, William watched a Leonard Nimoy movie. Just like fucking leave me the fuck alone.
You post all this shit. Like,
get a life.
I see your stupid shit. Why don't you stop posting? Why don't you get a life? Why do you get off?
Why don't you retweet me, bitch? Why don't you like it?
Why don't you ever like anything that I post? Never. He never does it.
Why would
Unless I like his first. It's very petty.
I don't like it.
All right.
I'm in a very specific algorithm. Okay, film, Twitter. I have to focus on film.
Oh, okay. You're thinking about your algo. I feel you.
I have to. I'm a major influencer. Okay.
Yeah, William's got a lot of people to please. 3.5 is really good. I just think it's like, I think that's why I gave Sudden Death. This is like as good as Sudden Death. This is good as Cliffhanger. And honestly, I feel like the best element of the movie. I enjoyed the first part of the first half of the movie too, where it's like, it's just like a lot of good actors, and you're just seeing like this kind of. You're seeing all the dynamic, like the setup and stuff. Like action's cool, but
can I ask a question?
I don't know. The movie works good.
Can I ask a question?
Go.
So last week you gave Code of Silence 3.5 stars.
Yeah.
You gave this movie 3.5 stars. But you don't understand what's going on in the movie.
So what?
Does that hinder? Is that a factor?
It could be.
What's happening?
Could be a factor. Maybe I'd like it more if I did. Maybe I'd like it less.
Fair enough.
So
does that bother you if you don't know what's going on? Is that an issue in a movie when you just don't know what's happening?
Hey, art is subjective, okay?
If I don't know what's happening in a movie, I don't like it. I'm just gonna say that.
But will you say art is subjective? Yes or no?
Fart is
So
subjective.
I'm watching this and
That's why I'm asking you. What are you?
I'm watching the movies subjectively. So I don't understand what's going on in them, but I know how it makes me feel. And that's
So
by the way,
feeling
the Dakota Silence thing, that guy looked like a cop. That's why it was confusing.
rival cops.
He looked like a cop. I thought Code of Silence, the gang, other mafia was rival cops, and because that's why they shot the guys. And I didn't.
Rival cops don't. Oh,
Not rival cops, but like bad cops that were
dirty cops.
Yeah,
dirty cops.
Dirty cops.
Dirty cops.
That guy just looked. He was too cop coded. He had the mustache and shit. That's not what a mafia guy looks like. So it was very. It's hard when I don't. It's hard when I. You don't expect movies to not follow the language.
Why do you watch movies?
Because I do a podcast with you guys.
But what is it about a movie that you like?
Well, I like to talk with you guys for an hour. It's like a nice thing for me.
Why do you like to watch it when you watch a movie?
I don't really care for movies.
And you don't know what's happening.
I really like having two friends that I
what
talk
are you thinking?
for 1 hour a week. So,
but why do you like some movies, but you're like, I don't like this movie?
I like the cinematography. I don't know. I fucking like. We always get caught up. I don't care as much about dialogue unless it's like really good dialogue.
You like the banter with your friends.
I like cinematography. I like music. I like vibes. I like perform.
What do you think of the cinematography of this movie?
It's fine. It's not that good. Or so there's nothing like that special. But I do love seeing big boats. Love a big boat.
What do you think of the music? The music is pretty good. It's very generic, but it's like you're like, this is so generic. It sounds like a million other movies, but I don't know what other movie it sounds like. It has these. I
really love the old action movie score of like percussion and then like the flute. Yeah, like the soft flute thing over percussion is like that gets me like pumped up, like Ninja Turtles shit.
Okay.
I found a Ninja Turtles ambient.
Okay.
Like, you know that shit that's like.
Can I talk about the movie? So the movie has really good editing, really good pacing.
You don't have to cut it as a person.
There's great shit like Gary Busey's like, I got to change my outfit. And then it cuts and they're outside the ship and he's like putting on his new coat and the camera's like spinning. It's like so well paced. Or like Casey Ruddock is making a bomb.
Motherfucker.
He's like pouring shit to make a bomb.
Tell him that the episode's over.
It has been an hour and 23 minutes. But that doesn't mean we have to end.
He's gone. He's gone. Okay, so they make a bomb and he's pouring the liquid and he puts it in the microwave and then it cuts to them pouring the champagne. This is very good pacing.
I get what you're saying.
All right, now next week's movie, Action Jackson.
I never seen that. That'll be one I haven't seen.
Carl Weathers.
I do like Carl Weathers. I'll give you that. He's a great actor. He's a great Predator.
This is a great movie. It's crazy action, very 80s. It's a huge flop, unfortunately.
He looks like a James Bond movie or something.
It's like Dirty Harry, but cooler. He's Action Jackson.
I'm down. Right. I'm down.
Later.
Good night.